And now the starting lineup for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at power forward, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 25, Jeff Washington Jr. The other forward at 6 foot 6 inches, number 31, Klay Thompson. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Daniel Gafford. At shooting guard, standing 6 foot 2, number 11, Kyrie. At guard, 6'7", number 77,
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at Tatum. He's all the way up there at number 3 in the Eastern Conference fan voting.
And you'd be crazy not to give him your vote. What he's done this season has been nothing short of spectacular.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Derek White is out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, big men on the 4 formerly Washington and Gafford. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the point. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Irving from long range. And it's White with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brown wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Doncic kicks to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Doncic passes to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. For the 3, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Doncic against White. Irving with a clean look. Hands it from downtown.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
White dishes to Walker. Thompson against Brown. Six to shoot. Screen by Porzingis. Pulls it up. Brown, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Washington kicks to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Thompson surveying the floor. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Right the pass to Tatum. On the wing, Walker, covered by Irving. Back to Walker. And here's Tatum for three. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 6 points.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Celtics trail by 7. Left side, Walker. Pass to White. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And the shot goes down. 8 points for him.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Dallas. I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about the chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Out to Thompson. Pass to Irving. There's the lob to the hoop. And Gafford throws it down.
Great unselfish basketball from Irving in the pick and roll. That kind of passing can be contagious.
Here's Porzingis. Yep, that one goes. Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. On the wing, Thompson. The three. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. And it's Brown missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Exum, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Hauser misses.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And finished off by Lively.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Hauser. The Mavericks making the shot. Brown outside. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:16 left in the first. And here is Tatum. He's got 6. Pass to Sharman, looking to end the run. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mavericks leading by 12. Dinwiddie left side. Doncic looking it over. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 13.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tatum no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 13. Buries it from three-point range. 16 points for him.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
We've got Dante Exum. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
First team foul.
Guarding
and it looks like, yep, it's the coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more different
review the play.
is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
People have been hoping for.
Mavericks
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
You see yourself on the screen, you show us the best moves. Let's go! Keep on dancing. Here we go. Hey, hey, let's see what you got. Two left feet there.
And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. In third, the Mavericks.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
And the first one drops. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide. What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Celtics trail by 18. To the inside. Springer, good. Springer's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marshall. Left side, Irving. Here's the three. Al Horford with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Cornette. Here's Tatum. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
The kick out to Irving. From the top of the key, he buries it. Irving's got his third basket of the night right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Tatum, got a piece of it. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 12. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dinwiddie with the steal. To the paint and stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston for the finish. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Celtics trail by 16. White the pass to Horford. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Well, the Celtics shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pass to White, shoots over Dinwiddie. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Now, here's Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Hauser, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Dinwiddie against White. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Fires the 3. score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Thompson comes in for Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. There's the 3. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from White.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Doncic steps on the gas. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Take a look at the Mavericks. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the number 1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
You know, right now, Dallas, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Thompson for 3. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. A 12-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. The 3 ball from Doncic.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
That free throw, no good. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. Midway through the season now, RJ, how important is a team's rhythm at this point of the season?
You need to have your set schedule and routine, things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court.
Celtics trail by 14. Outside, White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Celtics have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. 3-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And Walker kicks to White. There's the triple. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building. The drive by Doncic.
Thompson up top. Goodbye, Porzingis. Count it. 1:35 left now here in the second. And White kicks to Walker. Back to White. A 3. Rebound by Marshall.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Dallas leading by 18. Down low. Here's Walker. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And here's Doncic from the arc. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Dallas, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He hits the second from the line.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Celtics trail by 19. Outside, Walker. Back to White. Pass to Porzingis. He gets it in there.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And Gafford throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Thompson against Brown. Walker in the corner. No good on the triple. Dallas leading by 19 points. Now Doncic. 24. Good! Another from 3.
Game after game, his ability to stretch the floor remains in the spotlight.
And year after year, he adds to an immense total of 3s. Tied for 4th overall now on that list. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. There's Brown with the 3. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble, please. Measuring up the shot. Oh! Someone left the window open. One more time, a huge round of applause.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Celtics.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. White is out there with Lonnie Walker, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, home in the paint. Doncic with it. He's picked up by White. Thompson for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Doncic finds Thompson. Thompson, a screen on White. And here's Washington outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
If anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Brown inside, covered by Gafford. Brown, no good.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. And Boston with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Releases from 15. The Mavericks pull it in. 22 is their biggest lead. Doncic against Walker. Thompson from long connects again from distance.
My, oh my. You love what he brings to this team and what he brings to the game.
Tonight he becomes the 4th winning three-point scorer in NBA history. That is amazing.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And White kicks to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Outside, Porzingis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. From 12 feet out, Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 11.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Here's Doncic. Thompson dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Washington sets the pick for Irving. No good with the triple. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in.
The ideal pick man. Porzingis has a giant frame and can roll to the hoop or pop it out and hit a J in this action.
It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
White against Doncic. Thompson Thompson for three. Rebound, Boston.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at Boston. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And seeing where the Celtics are, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
They've got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they better do it quick.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Irving. Celtics on offense. Right now they're on a 9-0 run, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's White. 14 points for him. Outside, Porzingis fires for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
White the pass to Tatum. A three from Tatum.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Doncic against White. Doncic kicks to Thompson. And it's in there. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot out. It makes him so much more lethal.
Outside Porzingis. Gafford with the steal. Doncic against White. Pass to Exum. Dallas moving the ball around. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 19 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. White, wide open, he fires. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. White's got 5 points now this quarter. White against Doncic. Pass to Exum from downtown. Another three for Dallas.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Brown the pass to Hauser. Rocket 6. Here's White. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down three before halftime.
Here's Exum. Pass to Lively. Over in the corner, Doncic. Offline with his three. Celtics trail by 20. Inside, here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And they double up Doncic. Thompson. And it's Exum in the corner. Thompson outside. A three ball. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Brown with it. Working on Thompson. The offensive rebound. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Doncic has got 29.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting...
And so it's Dallas with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Celtics trail by 21. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 55, Baylor Shireman.
Dallas leading by 21. Dinwiddie with it, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Knocked loose, stolen by Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Washington sets the pick for Marshall. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Connects from three-point range.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Dante Exum is checked in for Dallas. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Irving against White. Pass to Exum. Now, here's Washington. From deep. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Boston Hall. Sam Foster. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Horford kicks to White. Horford sets a screen for White. And another miss by Boston.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the post spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
They get the rebound. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. And he stays with it. Pass to Doncic. From past the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Scooped up over to the left wing. Cornet can't get it to go. Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. The Celtics shooting the ball at 42%.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Tatum, and there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic, and they double up Doncic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Beyond the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Doncic passes to Washington. Misses from short range. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Mavericks leading by 20. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Haji Marshall comes in for Thompson. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Grimes. Lets it go with a three. No good there. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Tatum. The Mavericks pull it in. Marshall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Grimes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Pass to Kleba. Lively sets a screen for Kleba. Dallas again missing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Mavericks leading by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
To the wing right side. Here he goes. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Dallas making a switch here. Exum's checked in. Boston with the ball. They trail by 18. Dinwiddie against White. Launches a three. Kleber with the rebound. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie attacking, and he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Hauser. Missed inside. Here's Kleber. Drops it in.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.